What's up everybody, Raider XP here. Today I'm going to show you how to make a super cool working gate to help protect your village from monsters and pillagers and whatnot. Now these are the materials you're going to need. Go ahead and pause your video while you're gathering things up, and while you're at it, please consider subscribing to my channel, leaving a like, and dropping a comment. Alright, now first thing we're going to do is we're going to start building our entryway here. Now I'm using an add-on that changes my slabs into crates because I don't really like using barrels, but you can, I just don't like it because then you create fishermen, and to me the fishermen are just more or less kind of useless. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to place that, and we're placing those four apart. Then we're going to place our spruce, stripped spruce, and you can use any wood you want to, but I like the look of that there. Now we're going to grab our dark oak, and we're going to place 3 high like that, one behind it, and take out that middle one. And we're just doing a nice little pattern here, and this is really cool, guys. I really like how this looks. And then we're going to grab our planks here and place them one on each side of that. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to dig a little trench here, the width of the gate that we've got going on. And we're going to place our obsidian down right there, just like so. We're going to grab our slime blocks and our honey blocks, and we're going to stack it in a pattern like this. And then on this side we have to do the opposite because that's Mojang logic for you. It should look just like that. Grab your obsidian again, and we're going to put our obsidian in a pattern like so, and we're doing that on both sides. And then we're going to grab our stripped log like that and place it so it's like that. Then what we'll do is we will grab our trapdoors, and we're just gonna place them in a row like this, just for aesthetic looks. So we got it just like that. Alright, now we're gonna grab our gate here, and we're gonna put our gate at the top just like so. Again, all for aesthetics. You don't have to, but I think it looks really cool. Just like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come around here, and right here next to our slime we're going to put an observer, a plank, and then one more observer there. Then we're going to grab our sticky pistons, and we're going to place one there in a row, just like so. Place a temporary block, and place 2 more just like that, and remove that. We're going to do that same on the other side. Okay. This is what it should look like so far. Alright, now what we're going to do here, we're going to come to the inside here just like so, and we're going to place in a piece of obsidian right there on both sides. We're going to grab our redstone and our redstone repeaters, and we're going to place a redstone repeater right there next to that sticky piston, and we're going to set that on 2 ticks. And then we're going to place a repeater in front of that observer, and we're going to set that on 4 ticks, just like that. Going to grab our redstone dust, and we're going to bring that around and connect it just like that. And we'll go ahead and do that on both sides. And that's how that should look so far. Now we're going to grab our planks, and we're going to come out 2 there like that, 3 there, and we'll put 1 right there. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing we did underneath there. So we're going to take our repeater, place it there, again on 2 ticks, in front of the observer on 4 ticks, and then bring our redstone all the way around, and then come down like that. Then we're going to put another one there, 1 there, and as you can see I went down 2 here, and we're going to dig this out, and there's our obsidian, so we're going to just dig that out as far as we can. Place 1 there, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then let's do the same thing on the other side. Again, grab your planks, come out 2, 3, and down 1. Repeater on 2 ticks, repeater on 4 ticks. Connect that up with redstone, come down a ways. Take those 3 blocks out. We're going to bring that redstone down and down again. Take out that right there, and again 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. Alright, next thing we're going to do is we're going to come in here and we're going to take out that obsidian that we got going on there and dig those out so that this is a full trench all the way across. We're going to grab our copper bulb and we're going to place it like that. We're going to place a redstone comparator on each side of that and then connect that with our redstone dust just like so. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to swing around here to this side here and we're going to dig out a little trench that is 3 long. And then we're going to come over 2 and take out that bottom one right there. Grab your redstone dust and place it on in a pattern just like that, meeting up with your bulb again. And then we'll go ahead and we'll replace the top just like that, and we'll place our button right there. And as you can see, isn't that super cool, guys? Alright, now let's continue on, shall we? Next we're going to dig a trench over here, and this is going to be 4 long, 2 deep. And we're going to come over this way and just going to make a little stair step like that. I'm going to go ahead and place our redstone dust there. Grab your repeater, set it there, and then connect that redstone up to your bulb as well. And then we'll go ahead and we'll cover this up, but we got to leave that one open like that. Now what we're going to do is grab your barrel or, you know, whatever that you got going down there, and we'll place our button right there. And then that will allow it to close on the inside. Once we've done that, let's go ahead and grab our obsidian again, and we're going to replace our obsidian right there just like so. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to fill this area in here so that we can make it look like an entryway. And we're going to do that on both sides. So we got it looking like that. Let's grab our trap doors. We're going to place our trap doors right here in a line. And this will be like a walkway so you can get from one side of the gate to the next. Grab yourself some fence. Place some little fence in the area there. And of course, we are going to light it up as well so that it's not too dark and it's aesthetically pleasing. Alright guys, and that's it. This thing is so cool. Look at that. Nice secured on the inside. Closed up on the outside. This thing is so cool. And then obviously, you know, what we can do is we can come out here and we can make our outside area look super cool. Now what I like to do, you don't have to use trapdoors, but I think it's a cool look. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And that's how we build a super cool working gate to protect our village in Minecraft Bedrock 1.21. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out all my videos. Bye now.